have the pleasure to announce the Romanian national team for the qualification against Denmark. I can say that we traveled around a lot. We have seen a lot of games. We have spoken to the players, to the coaches, and to a lot of people to make the best selection. I can only say that maybe if someone is expecting to be nominated and he will not be, he shouldn't be disappointed, because the door will always be open, and we made the best selection for Romania, for the national team we could have at the moment. So let us start with the goalkeepers. We have nominated Tataroșanu, we have nominated Pantelimon, and even Silviu Jung. We have spoken yesterday, especially with Pantelimon, concerning his fitness. He is training now with the team, and will be on the bench back the next game, so I think he will be fit. But not, we will come later back to it. We will have a backup list instead of he will not be 100% fit. Okay, the next, if we are going to our defenders, there's no big surprise. We will have Zapunaru, Vlad Chiricheș, even if he's not always playing now for Napoli. We know when he was with the national team, he always gave 100%. He always is a reliable player, and we completely believe in him. Toshka made a big step ahead in Spain. We have been in Spain, have seen him live, spoken with him. He's full of confidence, and he will give something extra to the national team. Okay, our captain Dragoș Grigore will be nominated. I've seen Cosmin Mozzi in the Europe League matches against Copenhagen, where he always played a good role, and Latovlevic is one of the best left fullbacks we have right now in Turkey. I think it's no surprise that Romario Bensah will be always in. He is doing it well. We have a lot of interesting players always from Viitorul. So I think we have a very good defense with alternatives if something will happen. If we step forward to the midfielders, of course, Razvan Marin, who had a good start in Belgium with Standard Liège, will be selected. I saw a fantastic preparation of Andrei Prepelica in Antalya, where he showed that he is fit and he deserves this nomination. Maybe unexpected will be the nomination of Mihai Pintili, but even we followed him in the training camp. We spoke with him. He's a leader. He can give something extra to the team on or even outside from the pitch. His experience will add something extra to the team. Eric Bigfalvi, he changed the club in Russia. He's back, and he made a fantastic game last time against Krasnodar. He also looks fit. Nico Stanciu is doing it well with Anderlecht. Dorin Rotario came fantastic in with Club Brugge, and okay, there are new names in the midfields. One is Budescu. I think because of his performance, he deserves this nomination. It should be a motivation for him, and even to keep on this high-level performance. So we welcome as a returner Budescu, and on the other hand also we followed Dinamo, and Sergio Hanca is doing it very well, and even I invite these players to learn a little bit more about them. I do not know them personally so well, but he has done so far a fantastic job for Dinamo. Okay, now we are coming to the strikers. There we have always Bogdan Stanciu. He is changed now from Genscher-Bierli to Bursa, and Bogdan Stanciu is doing it now very well there. He has to adapt after injury, but I think he will be ready for this match against Denmark. Then if we see the performance now of Dennis Alibek in CEU, we see there's a lot of pressure on him, but he can handle it. And in the national team, he was always a positive element, and therefore I want to give a motivation to him, to CEU, to invite him. And I know that if he will be on the field, he will do everything for the victory of Romania. Kipchu is a very flexible player for several positions, and he's always doing it well with Anderlecht. I could see Claudio Kecheru in Ludogorets. In the last match he played 90 minutes and he could make some goals. He's always a good striker, and Adrian Popper, he has done so far very well, even if he's not playing right now in Reading. We want to have him in our team. And okay, Andre Ivan, we have seen him last time, and even he would have played against Russia in the friendly match. I want to be more together with him, and he has to see it as a reward for his excellent performance, but also he must be motivated to go on to do more, and even he has to be mentally stronger. But together in the national team we will speak more detailed about it. Okay, coming to the backup list, that means if a player will drop out, these players must be ready, that they can be called for the first minute if some from the players or one of the players I mentioned before will drop out. As I said it, Florian Nitza from CEU, for me is always a reliable goalkeeper. I have no doubt that he will add something to the national team. For defense, Steliano Filip is a player, we are waiting more from him, but he's still in our focus because I believe in his potential, but I kindly ask him to improve his skills and to play always on this high level. Gabriel Tamash, he's a player you can bring him immediately with his experience, and he's taking responsibility, great character. I'm always convinced that he can help the national team. Matzel, Alex is now injured in Dinamo Zagreb, but we will see how he will recover. He's always an alternative if something will happen. Okay, maybe a surprise is that not in the cadro nominated is Ovidio Hoban, because he has been over a long time always a first 11 or a cadro player, and we are very thankful what he has done so far. And if we know if something will happen, we can immediately call him. Also, I had several meetings with Grossav. He trained very well, and I can call him immediately. He's ready for the national team, and maybe a surprise, but for me it's not a surprise. We followed very often Adrian Stojan from Crotone. He's doing it also very well in the Serie A, and for me it's just a question of time that he will come to the national team, and should be a motivation for Stojan to go on in this way, and the door is open for the national team. So I think we made a good selection for Romania, and the backup players should be motivated that the door is open, and we have a good mixture of experience, players who take responsibilities, or young players who are very high talented, and they prove their qualities. So it's a good combination that we will be like one in this match against Denmark. Thanks for listening, and thank you very much for assisting the Romanian national team, and see you at Cluj.